trim and still move properly. Think about how much of a benefit that is. Hey, our camera just restarted. How bizarre. Anyhow, hopefully this whole thing's been running the whole time. And we're going to see what happens. Now, I've got the wooden, this is the orange thing. Why is that orange thing there? That orange thing is a wooden, what is that called? It's a wooden easel or a wooden sawhorse. And I've got two of those wooden sawhorses that I can use to do indoor or outdoor. I can do exercise with. I've got a nice curling station there. And I've got it set for band work and anything else you want to do besides the squats. Everything just slides out of there really easily and can be used. Then I go back and I can demonstrate, one more thing. We've got this that covers all the organs and glands. And the organs and glands, we're going to cover the spine and how it feeds into the organs and glands, that your spine is supported with all the exercise you do, and anything that needs to be remediated is remediated. In other words, brought into better function so that it can do organ and gland restoration by fixing the spine and using reflexology principles to fix those organs and glands and bring them back online. Of course, I've got a reverse pec deck, which is nice, attached to this end of the cable cross and to this end of the pull down apparatus, which is nice. So that's really, really cool. So that's what's going on there. There I am again. And that's just the workout area with the dumbbells. Again, I don't use the rubber dumbbells too much, but again, the air cleaners make it possible to keep them in the gym without getting too polluted. And most of the time it's the metal dumbbells, but use what you like. And then I'm going to come back around here and start to demonstrate this overhead stuff. Not only do I have mirrors overhead in this main section, but I have mirrors overhead in the, what they call the bar travel section. I put parallel bars overhead, and that allows you to not only do overhead bar work, but to do work with exercises that you would never think of because the bars are parallel facing and run continuously for 20 feet. So I've got a 10-foot section in the middle, and I've got some 8 feet over there and a couple feet out the back side. So I've got 20 feet of parallel bar work, and it can support any amount of weight. It can support 800 pounds easily. So it's not a problem. It's heavy gas line. This is a double pull-up station right here, by the way. And then if you go into that, you will see that I took that bar work and I hung different things from it with ropes. So as you go back and you look, I've got ropes here that suspend individual cables, handles. I've got bars that suspend individual bars at what height I want. I've got it set so that I can hang pulleys anywhere I want to. The pulleys can be anywhere along the entire surface of the gym with either nothing underneath it. In this case, I have some benches. Or in this case, I can take the benches away. These are, by the way, these are particularly, mostly Magnum Cone. These are Rogue benches, the heavy, thick pad Rogue benches, super heavy duty for anybody who's got extra body weight or wants extra stability underneath them or extra padding. This one I just threw a board on top of for a harder surface. But those Rogue benches are super high quality. And then behind the Rogue benches, you'll see I have a nice low pulley row. Low pulley row has any number of handles. I have all kinds of handles and bars and attachments. This one I made up on my own. And I took that low pulley row and I put it so it's not only adjustable at this end. You can see the adjustable bar. I made it so it's not only adjustable at that end, but I made it so it's adjustable in height on the base. I put it up on blocks. It can be lowered down. It can also have pads put on top to make it higher so that you don't have to go way to the bottom to do a row. You can stay up high or you can sit low. The stones behind there, we never talked about stones. The stones are useful to put in other places in the gym and use as a surface or a pressure point. This is my dip leg raise station, I should say. Dip leg raise station. It works very, very well. And it's easy to step up onto because I've got platforms to step up onto. So it's really convenient. Again, one of my cable crossovers is right there then. And so that's where that cable crossover is. And the other one's behind me, right there. And right in front of this one, you can see the third cable crossover against the wall, right up there. That's the one that has the pipe wall behind it. What's a pipe wall? A pipe wall is a wall whereby you can walk up and you can grab the pipe. Let's do that real quick. Grab the pipe, and you can see that I grab that pipe. I can actually grip around that. It has wooden things behind it. But if I grab that pipe wall, I can pull on that, and I can do exercise. I'll put a picture in the comments to show you what can be done on that pipe wall and how creative and convenient that is. So that pipe wall goes from the top to the bottom all the way up to 8 feet or more. And so it's really, really nice. This here, by the way, is a leg press that we'll probably remove soon. It's a wonderful Selectraz leg press that I kept in here for some purposes. People that were a little less able-bodied, but they're also able-bodied now. They don't need it. And so I'll probably be selling that. And then I can be out of the gym and have more room in the pipe wall for 3 people at once if I need to. But right now, easily, I got a person on this side, I can put on the other side, I got a person on that side. And I've got another air cleaner right there that I can use if the air is required. Right now, it's not bad, of course. It's the fall. The windows are open all the time, doors are open all the time, so we're in good shape. So we can see, again, the gym from this direction looking out. And you can see that. And again, sunlight comes way back into here. It goes back actually 60 feet if it needs to. So I'll go back that direction now. And so 60, 70 feet back, if I come back this way, you can see more plants. My other dumbbell rack, you see the light coming back here. And the light still shines way back. And it goes back into my dumbbell rack, my aloe and my ivy. Tremendous sets of pothos plants, pothos, P-O-T-O-S, pothos. I think it's maybe it's an S-H in there. I think it's pothos plants. And then another wonderful big mirrors, lots of mirrors. And so you can use mirrors if you want to. And this goes back into, again, hardwood floors back to about here. And that's where my den area is. Den, what does that mean? I guess I have an office space back here. It's got more plants. This is a rescued plant. Wonderful little, cute little gorilla guy. Clip-on gorilla guy. This is a rescued plant. He was just a limb that broke off from an emergency that occurred with that other rubber tree plant. That's a 7-foot tall rubber tree that, maybe 12 foot, had to be trimmed back. And so what we've got here is we've got this area back here that has, again, it has product in it. It has product in it from the standpoint of all the, some of the products, not all, some of the products. It's got walnuts and pine nuts and lentine protein. I didn't even go into details on those things. But lentine protein, 3 sources of B12, bioavailable B12. It's got iron. It's got vitamin K, bioavailable vitamin K. So that vitamin K is in that product. And it's only 1 or 2 servings a day will take any vegan from deficit generally right back into normalcy. Tremendous tonic alchemy products by Dragon Herbs. We've got body health protein called Perfect Amino. Excellent product. I've got protein in kales, other amino acids, glutamine powder, I call silver hydrolysol. They call it colloidal silver. This is so small, the particles, they call it a hydrosol. So it's hydrolyzed colloidal silver. That's even smaller particles. The dyne is 0.007. It's a super small particle. That means it won't even get stuck in your teeth. So it can't build up in the body. We've got charts here that discuss then more spine if you want to have information. All the organs and glands are listed out there. The chart that shows where everything is wired in terms of organs and glands, what vertebrae it ties into. A nice shot from Costa Rica back in 1999, traveling at, where is that? Arenal jungle in the volcanic region of Costa Rica. Really fun. And so keeping in mind, this is where the water is from. That's the Pristine Springs in Big Bend, Wisconsin, very near the springs, right? So it's very, very close by. Dragon Herbs, tremendous company for herbs. Reminder of the Masaru Emoto Hidden Messages in Water, right? 1 copy to keep here, 1 copy to loan out. That shows people that your thoughts matter. Your thoughts and messages you give to yourself matter. They materialize. That what I mean, matter means they materialize. They make material your own body. Make sure your thoughts are good. I've got nutritional almanacs and all kinds of stuff that will verify the stuff I say makes sense scientifically. This again, my finishing of the video finally, showing my wonderful, I've got teas in behind here, tremendous amounts of teas. I love tea, right? You know, so we've got all this, tremendous amounts of tea inside the gym and what I recommend. And then I've got my water jugs and my workout area and, not workout area, my old workout from way back in, this is 1993. They did what would they call it? An article on me. Getting ready for one of my first ever contests. It was a lot of fun. And the CNI News guy, Community News Association, did a article piece on me. And there it is, many, many, many years later. Kind of fun to see. So some of the food that I eat, my amino acids, my protein kale, my almond silk, you know, I can cashew, whatever it is. It could be coconut. Probiotics matter. Gut health matters. You know, just reminders of some of the stuff I did so I can maybe inspire somebody. You know, pictures from way back in the 90s. Why not? Why not keep pictures in the 90s? Why not still look good in the 2020s? Why not look good 30 years later, right? So it's just fun things to do. Goes back into the bathroom there, right? So there's a shower if someone needs a shower, you know, after a workout. But typically, all my clients don't even have to break a sweat. It's honestly, they're so fit. And we do such light work, just fun things to look at. So thanks so much for taking time to watch the tour. I'm going to walk back up front now. And, you know, just reminding you that the gym is usable, it's friendly, it's nice, and it's going to shut off soon. I can see the cameras are flashing. So we're going to shut off the camera as we walk back up front. It's going to shut off in 5 seconds. 4, 3. Thanks.